Due to the nature of building a custom computer, you may find compatibility issues with the following parts list. Today, I'll be showing you how to build a great gaming PC for under $500. While you shouldn't expect to play Crysis 2 maxed out with this computer, you can expect solid performance with medium to high settings on many of today's games. To begin with, we're going with an AMD Athlon 2 X3 435 processor. This is a triple-core processor that's clocked at 2.9 GHz, which should be more than enough for most games. You can also look into unlocking the 4th core and the level 3 cache, although do note that your results may vary with doing this. For $72 currently on Newegg, this is a great starting point. Next, we have the Gigabyte GA-MA78LMT-S2. This is a budget motherboard that still offers a solid amount of features, including 2 slots for DDR3 RAM, built-in ATI Radeon 3000 integrated graphics, and 8 USB 2 ports. For $55 after a mail-in rebate, this should work great for you. Ordinarily, you aren't getting a very good graphics card in a $500 computer, but with a 1GB Sapphire Radeon 4670, you're going to be getting some quite good performance on most games. As long as you keep the settings on medium to high, you'd see very playable frame rates on most games. With VGA, DVI, and HDMI out, you also should be good no matter what type of monitor you have. An added bonus is that the 4670 doesn't require a separate power cable, just plug it in and you're good to go. This is going to set you back around $65. For RAM, I chose a 4GB stick of Kingston DDR3 clocked at 1333 MHz. 4GB of this speedy RAM is enough to run Windows 7 in almost any game you throw at it without issue. This will run you $42, and because this still leaves another RAM slot open on the motherboard, you can always upgrade to 8GB if you like. With the hard drive, we've got a 640GB Western Digital Caviar Black drive. While it might not be the most spacious hard drive for the money, it more than makes up for that by being very quick along with having a great 5-year warranty. It's a solid buy for $65, however it does ship as a bare drive, so you'll need to supply your own SATA cable. Since almost all of our parts are low powered, a 460 watt Cooler Master Elite power supply should do the job, no problem, for only $30. While it's not a necessity, you also probably want a DVD burner, especially considering how cheap they are. We'll be using a HP Black CD-DVD burner for $20. We of course are going to need a case for our great new computer, and the Rosewill Challenger should work perfect. While you can go for a smaller micro ATX case with built-in power supply to save a few bucks, by stepping up to the Challenger you'll get a full-size case that looks great and features lots of cooling options, including front, rear, and top fans, along with space to add 2 more fans on either side. With plenty of room for upgrades later on, and a pair of USB 2 ports, audio jacks, and an eSATA port up front, this is a great case for only $55. Last but not least, we have a System Builder's copy of Windows 7 Home Premium 64-bit. As the priciest item on the entire build list at $95 currently, if you have another OS you want to install, you could definitely save yourself quite a bit by removing this option. After all is said and done, as of February 19th, 2011, the entire list will cost you $498.91 on Newegg. For under $500, you'll get a surprisingly good computer for not only gaming, but of course surfing the web, watching high-definition videos, and even some moderate video editing. Of course, feel free to customize the build to your own liking. Depending on your needs, you might want to shift some of the budget around. You can find the entire list with links to each part in the description of this video. If this was helpful, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Anyway guys, thanks for watching.